Hey guys, coming at you with another video. This one is going to be in my room since my brother is doing college classes. I decided not to do college this semester because of you know. But so I'm going to be filming in my room today. As you can tell by the way I'm leaning up against this wall. Yep, this room is only for sleeping, not really anything else. But I'm okay with that. What I came to tell you are two major things. The first thing is for my big creature caster miniature I've been kind of hinting at. Not only did I get him an army, but I got an arrival date. So my live stream is going to be Tuesday the 15th. Not today. Oh, today is Tuesday. Wait. Is today Tuesday or Monday? I don't know, with COVID everything's kind of, but so the Tuesday of next week. So either a week from today or a week from tomorrow, depending on what today is. So that is my notifications. Yep, I'll be talking to him soon. But I wanted to show you the army I got for him. Some of you gamers who don't play D&D might recognize these dudes, but they are the bloodletters of Khorne. These dudes are pretty disgusting. I mean, yeah, I'm hoping to invoke some fear from my players, to freak them out a little bit. And this time, unlike my other Games Workshop miniatures, I have bases for these ones. Now, I'm a little nervous, but the guy at the game store who plays both Warhammer and D&D said that they should fit. So, I'm a little nervous, but I'm not going to... I mean, this dude's been way older than me. He's been playing for probably longer than I've been collecting minis. So, I'm not about to call him a liar. I trust his judgment, and I'm going to put these two together. So, another dude actually at a different game store, because I got these two at two different game stores. Both of them are amazing. That's one good thing about being in a big city is you get two game stores, each of them. I shouldn't tell you this, but my friend lives in Cadillac. His game store is cool and stuff. You know, not dissing him, but my game store is pretty big. So, I'm just throwing some shade at him. He's awesome, though. I love the city of Cadillac. Is where I grew up. My best friends all live there, so... Well, not all my best friends, because I have a best friend for each time I've moved, but it's complicated, but life of a pastor. Luckily, though, I'm the son of a pastor who... Oh, he texted me again. I am the son of a kid, or the son of a pastor, son of a kid. Well, I mean, he was a kid at one point. The son of a pastor who lets his son play D&D and Warhammer. So, that's awesome. Ton of fun. Some of you may be wondering where I'm getting all this money. It's actually from donating plasma. You can't see it, but there's a little mark right here. I am not an addict of any drugs. I donate plasma for money. It sounds noble, you know, donating to save lives, but I do it for the money pretty much. But saving lives is a good thing. I do not shame you for saving people's lives. You do you. Shaming someone for saving someone's life. Only in today's society. Hello, darkness, my... Okay, I'm not going to get, like, copyright strike for that, am I? I might, actually. Okay, if this video gets taken down. But... yeah, I'm going to open it up with you guys. I'm debating whether I want to open it up with you guys or not because I'm not even at my... Oh no, I ripped the precious box. Those of you who don't know, I like collecting the boxes for some reason. Probably because I'm a hoarder at heart, but... I damaged the box. Woe is me. That is okay though. Ooh, the boxes... Even the boxes are high quality. Yeah, that is one thing about Creature Caster... Creature Cast. Actually, they also have amazing quality. As much as Game Workshop gets trashed on for being super expensive in their miniatures and whatever, they do have pretty high quality miniatures. So that's good. This is the manual. Not only is it instructions for building these minis, but it also has some of the rules if I decided to, because I don't think I need all of these for D&D. I'm thinking about maybe starting a Corn Army for Games Workshop if I get the money to. But yeah, so some of these can be turned into Warhammer minis. Some will be for D&D. Yeah. So it teaches you how to build all these. For those of you who don't know, I absolutely love these instructions because they remind me of Bionicles. If you don't remember what Bionicles is, or if you don't know what they are, then clearly it would make sense that you haven't seen my house. But I'll have to show you my house, because when I was a kid, you thought I collect D&D minis bad. Boy, you haven't seen my Bionicle collection. My word. Why did they ever discontinue those, man? Probably because I was the only one buying them. Yeah. The new Bionicle. Obviously, I'm too old to play with Bionicles. But then again, I play with D&D minis, so am I too old? Am I? We have, looks to be 3 sprues. Oh man, I don't want to hurt these. But they're pretty hefty sprues. They're not like the Banshees, who if you breathe on them too hard, they break. What is this bag? Oh, they're the bases. Yeah, I could probably use these bases for something. They're actually not as bad as I thought. Oh, I dropped. They're not actually too bad. I think why I don't like these mini bases is because they don't look like, not only do they not look like these, but they're like this weird size where they're not large minis, but they're also not small. They're like these janky, like, Ledium or Marge minis. For those of you who don't know, I was trying to mix medium and large, but if I do need them, I got them. Drop that. I don't know if you saw it. Let's look at some of these sprues. Some of my D&D fans, like my best friend MacPack, he probably won't be used to seeing sprues trying to build your D&D mini. You just glue them and stuff. But I don't know. Maybe I'm being biased. Maybe he does know. But sprue 1, sprue 2. Got a lot of bodies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bodies. So 10 blood letters of Khorne, or I should say the Grand Mutilators of Molech. For those of you who don't know, that is what I'm kind of doing my D&D around. Got some spiny ridges, some crazy Khorne heads, the spooky Diablo masks. A couple of them are like bigger and grander than others. So, yeah, I'm super psyched. I'm a little scared. This is my first time assembling non-push fit sprues. So the last sprues I got, they were push fit. So like, you know, they could fit together and you didn't even need super glue. You just, you know, it's super simple. Just put the circle in the circle slot, the square in the square slot, and you're done. This time, though there are good sanded spots and instructions, I will not be push fitting them. I will have to glue them and hold them in place, which is surprisingly scary for a dude who started with D&D, which, like I said, is you open the pack and you paint it, or glue it to the base and then paint it. So to have to put here you have to put the tongue in the mouth. Where is the head? I don't know, the heads are here somewhere. Oh, the heads are on the same sprue. So you actually have to put these weird tongues. You have to weave them in through the mouth and have the big spire sticking out of the back of the head. So stuff like that makes me a little nervous. But hey, in the name of miniatures, no price is too great. So unless it's Games Workshop, in which case they got some pretty expensive minis that I would not pay that money for. I mean, hey, some people love Games Workshop. I'll buy them when they're on discount or I get good deals or stuff, but I'm not just gonna. Don't go to their website, guys. Try to get them from your game store. And like I said, September 15th is a Tuesday. All right, mark it. September 15th, a live stream. I am going to show you these guys. I'm going to show you their master. He is a 59. He is the Lord of Metamorphism from Creature Caster, and I'm going to be opening him on a live stream. So if you like these janky little homebrew miniature reviews by some dude who just collects random minis because he likes them, then be sure to on September 15th at... Now what time should we do it? I'm thinking later though. Maybe around 6. Because that's about the time I'm doing this video. So around 6 on September 15th. Obviously 6 in the afternoon, not 6 in the morning. I'm a night person, so I won't even be awake till like 1 in the morning. So, yeah, so 6 in the afternoon, September 15th. That's when I'm going to introduce you to the Lord of Metamorphosis, or as I will be calling him, Sheol Molech, the 5th Lord of Hell. And he will reign over my bloodletters and my cultists, and he will horrify players, hopefully. Hopefully. September 15th, 6, Sheol Molech, Lord of Metamorphosis, live stream. And maybe I'll show some other miniatures I've been painting, because I know you don't want your live stream to be too short. So I will actually end up showing you some of the, like the dragon and some of those. I'll show you where those guys are coming from. My live stream will be fun, so hopefully you'll show up. I'm pretty sure MacPack will, because he's like my right wing man. But hopefully some of you guys who don't really know me and aren't watching me because you know me personal from childhood. Hopefully some of you guys will still be interested though. Part of me wants to kind of post this on Almighty N, see if he's interested. I kind of don't want to though, because I'm afraid it'll be kind of like clout chasing, where I'm like trying to steal his fans from him. But he's a super cool dude. Even if I do it, he wouldn't mind at all. But still, I feel bad doing it because he is so cool. If he was a jerk, I'd probably just try. I probably would try. It'd be like, hey guys, come. But no, he's super cool, super fun, awesome guy. If you don't know Almighty N, check his channel out. He watched one of my videos when I told him about it, so maybe he's interested in watching more of my videos if I tell him about him. But yeah, so September 15th. I'm not sure if there'll be other videos in between, but September 15th, 6 o'clock, Sheol Molech live stream. This has been a review of the Bloodletters from Games Workshop. There are hundreds and hundreds of these videos, but never from a dude who is broke and doesn't really like Games Workshop. Well, I mean, maybe there's like one, but nobody watches those. They all watch the ones where they all love Games Workshop. And not to say that Games Workshop miniatures are rancid or bad. They're actually super high quality. I just think Games Workshop, I think they think that their minis are a little too high quality. I mean, yeah, this was 20, how much, 30 bucks about? Let me, can't see. Oh, it must have been on the wrapping. Yeah, so these were about $29, which is a good price for 10 minis. But you have to remember that I got them at my game store. Not only do they reduce the price, but they don't pay shipping. I mean, they don't make you charge for shipping because obviously you are in their store already. So it comes out that if you want Games Workshop minis, which I'm not saying you shouldn't, I'm saying you should actually get some Workshop minis. They'll freak your players out. They're super big. They're super beefy, super tanky. You'll need homebrew stats, but I mean, my entire campaign is homebrew. I can't even call it D&D at this point. It's like my own little game. But yeah, so go check some of these out if you're not into big bloodletting demons. Maybe you can find some cool knights for your heroes, paladins, and stuff. But overall, this has been a review of a broke man's review of Games Workshop minis. I like them when they're cheap enough to, like 29 for these 10. I think are good quality. So check your local game store, see if you got some Games Workshop. I can't stress it enough. September 15th. I've been saying 15th the whole time, right? Yeah, I know I'm a little out there, but 15th, 6 o'clock, gonna be a Tuesday. Molech review, Lord of Metamorphosis review, because they're the same mini. I'm sorry. I'm hyped because I'm not getting him because he's a Lord of Metamorphosis. It's because he encapsulated what I wanted so well that like he is the perfect mini for. The only thing is he could be a little taller, but we'll get to that when I review him. And yeah, I hope to see you there. Have a great one, guys.